Hello, this is Dr. Martina, your online sex therapist and sex educator, and welcome to part 3 of Healing Our Female Sexuality. Today's topic is healing our sexual gender, and you may ask yourself, how do I, as a woman, heal my sexual gender? You do that by lovingly and genuinely love your female genitals. And let me tell you how to go about that. I wanted to be a boy and have a penis when I was in my puberty. Almost all boys have a positive relationship about their genitals from the get-go. Just the fact that they're looking at it all the time, touching it all the time, that they get to hold it while they pee, it grows in their hands. It just sounded like so much more fun. In contrast, my genitals were hidden and I couldn't see them. I couldn't feel them, and I sure didn't want to take a look at them, and I didn't want to touch them because the boys said that they said bad things about them. They said that it was smelly, it smelled like a fish, and that it was ugly. Now I know that is absolutely not true. I have learned that every vagina, every vulva is beautiful, just like I have learned every penis is beautiful. These are body parts that we were given at birth. How can we say any other things about them? And what I've also learned is that our genitals get sweaty. Male and female genitals get sweaty, just like armpits do. I've also learned that there's a female scent that can develop depending on the health of the woman and the pH balance of the woman, as much as there is a scent of the male genitals. And depending on his health, it varies from being very wonderful to not so wonderful. It's a personal preference. Now, the one thing that we as women have not been taught or we haven't had a chance to really take a look at our genitals. You know, we were listening to even the way we have to sit, we close them all the time. You know, we close our legs and they're hidden. So, let's take a peek at them and let's start our healing of our sexual gender by taking a look at our vulva. So grab one of those hand mirrors and take a look at your vulva. Push past the discomfort, and I promise you it will be there. I'm pretty sure you know that. I remember the first time I did it, and it was incredibly uncomfortable. And then when I finally did, in the company of a group of women at a workshop, I had so much healing happening when I really stayed with my eyes on it, and I cried because I realized how long it's been that I was really negative about my vulva and negative about my lips and had all these terrible thoughts about it, which was just not true because it's me. And so if that is still too difficult for you to actually take a look at it, you may want to first get the book or look at other pictures, but there's a book that has been put out by a colleague of mine, and it's called Petals. So take a look at the book. He just has pictures of all kinds of different vagina because every one of them is unique. So that could possibly help you take away the fear of looking at your own petals. Now, since you have a visual connection with your vulva, now learn everything you can about your genitals. I made 2 videos, one of the tour of the vagina, and the other one is called Everything You Want to Know About the Clitoris. And click on these videos and take the time, invest the time and passion for learning and getting to know your vagina, because if you don't, you cannot expect your lover to stimulate and give you pleasure exactly the way you want to. It just doesn't work that way. You got to invest your own energy into it. So take out that mirror, watch the videos, and you can start your own healing for your own sexual